Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today to create a new character. We're going to go ahead and kind of go over some of the basics of setting up a new character, deciding what class we want to decide or go with, and kind of move on from there. I have a few ideas of characters that I want to create. Today we're going to be working on a Magicka Warden, but we're going to go over the different races and their availability. I'll try to take care of you. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up. Go. Alright, let's go ahead and create a character. Now, each different race has its ups and downs, it has its different racial passes. But today, Adamus. You can decide between male and female. You have the Orc, which is an excellent. Its availabilities. Let's go ahead and show you something here. That's not what I need to do. We're just gonna scratch this. Cam. Hey guys, this is Adamus's Beginner's Guide to ESO. We're going to try to take it a little easy. We're going to go over each of the classes. There are pluses and bonuses for tanks and healers. DPS, any racial will do. You'll be good either way. And I do have some recommendations on just kind of starting out my beginner character. This will not be my beginning character. I'm running a different build for something like that. So let's go ahead and set up a new character. We want that right there because you guys want to see me. Now, in the show notes down below, there are some links available. They're great resources for you to kind of take a look at each one of these in not only the race but the different classes in detail. They're an excellent resource, something I use all the time. It will be able to get you going. Now, let's go ahead and start with. We actually want a healer today, so we're just going to go over that a little bit. We have. So we're gonna edit this out. I thought I was gonna be able to do this in one take, and I'm just gonna go for it. That's what we need right there. There's what we're looking for right there. Let's just start up here at the left. Just follow this map right here. So, as a starter character, you'll probably notice that Imperial may not be available, and that you cannot pick whatever faction you want based on any racial that you thing. That's an in-game purchase, the ability to do that. And it's a pretty good purchase. I'm not sure if the Moral and package included the Imperial race. That was also in a previous packet. So let's go ahead and take a look at Breton. Breton is an excellent class for running Bretons. Breton, right? Yeah, Bretons. Bretons are excellent magic. They have at the end plus 10 max magicka. They get 3,960 spell resistance, plus 3 magic, reduces the cost of magic abilities. So quite excellent for a healer. You don't want your healing abilities to cost too much. Plus it's a little versatile. It's for DPS. It's an excellent combination. And I will be able to level quite quickly and light armor. And any time I spend a PvPing, I'm gonna get 1% more AP. I personally, very attractive. We're gonna come back to this. Come back to this guy, like this one. Orc. Orc's a good race. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go back here. I'm gonna go ahead and let you kind of look at. Trying to probably swap out this. Just different combinations here. Back to that. With orcs, you have, you know, several different types of orcs. You increase heavy armor by 15. Your crafting inspiration gains. Okay, this would be a good first level if you're doing it. You'd be able to level up your crafting relatively pretty quickly. So it'd be a good tank. You got good health here. You got magic recovery. So you got an increase to magic health, magic stamina, magic recovery, healing received 5%, and damage of your melee weapons increases up to 4%, reduces sprint cost by 12%, and sprint increase by 10%. Nice. So you're gonna run pretty fast, and you're gonna have some health recovery. It's a good race to kind of go with. Definitely some. Let's kind of show off those a little bit for a little bit. All right. Move on to the next one. I'll try to keep it mixed there. What do we got here? Redguards. Redguards. Excellent choice for a stamina build. Excellent choice for a stamina build. The Redguards have an increase in stamina recovery by 9%. They have a max stamina by 10%. Your melee attacks restore 1% of your max stamina. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and kind of change that around. Your melee attacks restore 1% of your max health. Okay, that's good. The effect, this effect can occur once every 5 seconds. Oh, all right. So once every 5 seconds, my melee attack is gonna restore 1% of my health, up to 3%. Or max stamina. That is not health. This is just pure stamina. One-handed, and all my food is increased by 15 minutes. I kind of like that. It's a good starter. Like that one too. All right, let's move on. You have a high elf. I'm gonna take a look at the high elf now. The Altmer. I have noticed that the mirrors. There's Altmer High Elf, there's Bosmer was Wood Elf, and there's Dunmer, which is Dark Elf, and then there's Orsimer, which is Orcs. But wouldn't that be like, doesn't Mir mean elf, basically, in that context? Just a question for myself there. Let's move on. Just a question. Excellent choice. I was actually going to use. I was actually going to choose this one for Warden. The frost damage that we have here. You have an increase to flame, frost, and shock damage by 4%. That's a racial. You get a max magicka for 10%. It's pretty good. You get a max recovery of 9%. It's a good increase for a racial. And you have an increases your experience gained by 1%. It's okay, so you're gonna level a little faster than everybody else. Not bad. And your destruction staff skill, you get an increase on that by 15, so you'll level pretty fast on a destruction staff skill. That's pretty valuable. I like that one. So I was gonna go with that one. Not today though. Not today. Today Adamus. Dunmer. Okay, what are we moving on to next? We are on to what else? What else is mostly stamina? Yeah, I would have to say that as far as like pure stamina based, Redguard is number 1. What elf number 2? You've got increase of stamina recovery by 21%. That's pretty awesome. Totally didn't do this for the high elf. All right, we'll go back. We'll do that one too. Stamina recovery. Okay, 21%. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. You've got a max stamina of 2%. Increase your stamina by 2%. Poison and disease resistance up to 6% and 14. Very nice. Okay, increases your magic stamina by 6%. Switch that around. Increase your magic stamina. You guys can read it. It's right there. The last one, however, says reduces your detection radius by 3 meters and your stealth increases your damage while stealth for 10%. So it's stealthy. Very stealthy. Not bad, not bad. I'm totally blowing the audio here. Gonna have to redo all of this. It's alright though. This is the fast version, believe it or not. This is the fast version. Okay, moving on. We have Khajiit. I like me a Khajiit. I had a cat. Poor thing had to be put down. It's a horrible thing, but we have a Khajiit. Khajiit racials. Same as a Wood Elf. You know what, we're just gonna go no gear. We should have been doing that all along. No gear, remember that for the long version. Yeah, good for stealth, good for movement, and increased crit rate. So it's not damage that you're getting an increase here. You get an 8% increase there. This. Not bad. Not bad, right? Okay. Imperials. More of a tanking race. More of a tanky race. This is, you get, what is it? Max health by 12%. Max stamina by 10%. And each one of your melee attacks, it has a 10% chance to restore 6% of your max health. Pretty awesome, right? Oh, and you also get 1% gold. So, all those Imperials out there, they'll be a little richer. That does not include trading on, you know, get extra gold from like selling stuff on the market. That would be ridiculous. Awesome, but ridiculous. That should not happen. Argonians, my favorite. If you're gonna start a healer or a tank, even DPS. I mean, I'm actually turning my current Argonian Dragon Knight into a DPS, and I personally, I have 2 Argonians that I love to use. One's my first character, my main. Second one's just a Dragon Knight. It's kind of fun. I was actually gonna go Warden here. If this was my first character, Argonians all the way. You get you're gonna want, if you're gonna start magic, no matter what you want to do, you want to do Resto Staff first. That's a pretty good. You just get you get to level it by 15%, and your increased swimming speed by 50%. And I'm sorry, but I mean, you basically get a you. It's like walking through the water. Like you want to be running around, okay, but like the increased speed, that's pretty nice for trying to move around map at a low character. You get, every time you use a potion, you get extra health, magic, and stamina. So that means every potion, no matter what it is, gives you a little bit of all three, and increases your magic by 3%. You got an increase of health by 9%. Poison disease resistance 1485. Increases your healing. Here's the biggest part, and why I love Argonians the most. You get increased healing done by and received by 5%. You're a healer. You can tank. Argonian Templars, probably the most valuable healer on the map. And that's what you got to do there. But if you're gonna go Warden, go Argonian. If that's gonna be your first character, you want Warden to be your first character, go Argonian. Trust me, it'll help you in the end. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, and we're just gonna admire the beauty of the Argonians. Just gonna. They are fantastic. I started a few characters on the EU server, and number 2, Argonian. Just because I use them so much. Alright, moving on. We are on Dark Elves. We got Dark Elves here. What do we got? Dunmer. Here we go. Now my audio is messing up, so that's gotta be fixed. That's gonna be a pain. Alright. We've got Dark Elves. Increased magic with stamina by 6%. You got an increase of magic by 3%. You have flame resistance. That's awesome. You also have an increase of flame and frost. Okay, so your flame increases by 7% once you're fully leveled. And your frost increases a little bit. So if you're going to do anything with fire, that's Dragon Knight DPS. That's what you want right there. Okay, so we got a high elf. You want a Sork DPS? I would go this or Breton, but I would go this just because my personal preference. Same thing with Warden. I think I'm gonna start one of these on the EU server. Don't know how much I'm gonna use her or him, but could be good. Could be good. All right, so my choice today is actually going to be Breton. So I'm just going with Breton because I actually prefer those. Oh, we didn't do Nord. How can I forget Nords? All right, let's do Nord. Last one. EP. Nords. This ratio actually changed in one of the patches, and it's become... It is a little tanky. It is a little tanky, and Pudgy Kruger's got to get leveled up. Does. He's got a lot of skills, a lot more beers to drink. Gotta get heavier. We got a max stamina of 6%, and we've got health recovery by 20%. So you're gonna stay alive. You're gonna do pretty well. You're gonna do pretty well. All right, you got max health of 9% at the end, and Some cold resistance, so any of those wardens kind of throwing out you, you're gonna be able to resist that a little bit. And increased damage reduction by 6%. So all the damage coming at you, yeah, 6% of that doesn't exist. Not bad. It's definitely a tank, stamina. Kind of more in that direction. Now, all these recommendations, you can do whatever race combo you want to do. It doesn't really matter. Just do whatever crazy thing that you think is right for you. As long as it's, you know, kosher. So for today, let's see here. I actually kind of like making my characters either as big as I can possibly make them, or as small as I can possibly make them. So I'm gonna put a little EP in here. I'm gonna put a little Breton, and that facial makeup's got to change. But we're just gonna do this. I already randomized it. That's cool. I'm gonna be as tall as I can be. I'm going to have a tan hair. Body markings. No idea what I'm gonna do here. Kind of like that. I've been digging that lately, but I'm gonna go Samoa. Alright. It's possible. It's doing a healer, which this technically kinda is. You know what? We're gonna do the opposite here. Gonna be as small as possible. What am I doing? Alright, so in this game setup. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's not it. That was it. There you go. You can lock things. You got a little lock here. You can randomize that. I want to be short. I want to be as small as I can possibly be. There we go. Torso size going all the way down, going all the way down, going all the way down. I'm gonna turn this guy, or come back here to Breton. Take that size down. Yeah, we're gonna be as small as we can possibly be. Guess cause how I roll with my characters, they're either as big as they can possibly be, or they're as small as they can possibly be. I don't play. There we go. Heroic. Whatever. I'm more of an A. The long version will have every vocal. I'm on this part. You do on your own. You're just here for a ride right now, because I'm doing this as quick as I possibly can, because I got so much time. You know what? You gotta sport that color. Age, yes. Adornment. You can have your beard. Yeah, you better have a good beard. I like the chops, but the chops are not feeling. Yeah, makeup, whatever. Oh wait, I didn't even change my hair. Where's my hair? What do I got for hair? Prior look? Go with the prior look. I think we should go. Not go with the prior look. Kinda go around here. What do we got? Ah, no! Zoom back in. I don't need to. go. There we go. What do we got? I got hair. Hair is very important because I like a good do cut. Could go classic Adamus. Could go. You know what? Let's make him a very. We might change. No, we're not going to change the color. We're going to keep that. But just for some reason, I'm feeling that. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling it. Maybe. Got here. I don't like this like half beard stuff, right? This is a horrible way to. That's a little bit more respectable. Beards are very important. Yeah. Beards are very important. I'm gonna go classic Adamus on this one. There we go. There we go. Now you're looking about right. Alright, now you've noticed that I've kind of locked quite a bit of these. You can do that in here. We just go over here and make sure that we do that. I got the class, got the race, got the warden. Making a warden. Make a warden healer. Be picking up healer setup here, and we are going to be going forehead. Ooh, eye color. Go to eye color here. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah. Eye color. Let's go with kind of nice, right? Kind of like the. It's kind of reddish, green, and hazel. And let's go with that. You know what? Yeah, that. About right. There we go. That's set up. Oh, did we lock that? Did we lock that? No. You know what? Let's keep that in the random because I don't really care what my eyes look like. See what kind of looks we can get here. Now I've locked everything. When I hit random, it's just going to change the face. Like that one. That one works. Alright, so now that you kind of figured out what you're going to do with your character, go ahead and figure out your name. There's an excellent resource in the show notes. I believe it's lore. You can go back, find out any names from any of the previous Elder Scrolls. Something that's kind of fitting what you're looking for, be it either like a different race, you know, kind of trade, part of some group, some type of lore out there. It's kind of what I did. Went in there, found a name that worked for me, Adamus, and it kind of grew on me. So we will not be able to get Adamus today because Adamus is already taken. The name already exists. Guess what? It's gonna happen to you. So, you know, you just gotta look on the positive side, which I believe. Can we do? I'm not even in there, am I? Oh, I can't put a positive in there? Ah, look at that. Shut that down. Then we need to put maybe... Not what I meant to do. Not gonna do that. Can't do that. Could do this, but not gonna do that. Adamus, what do we got here? What do we got? Got any people hanging out here at YouTube? No? Okay. Adamus, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Adamus. Animus. Animus. There we go. I like that. Animus. That works, right? The name? Like, it's even like one E off from being a name. Let's see here. Create. Oh, someone took it. That is a pretty cool name, though. That is a pretty cool name. Alright, back to D. Did they really take that over here? Oh, that's allowed. That's not allowed. Oh, that's allowed. Adamus, not happening. Alright, what else we got here? We got much else, do we? We got that, no? Oh, lowercase Adamus. Yo, man, that would... It's not gonna work, right? Not gonna work. Adamus. Adamus... What? Could do Adamus Prime again, but... Adamust. 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 There we go. You know, it's musty. Animals, please, whatever. Kind of, you know, something naturey. Get some must in there. All right, so beginning of the game, you basically want to try to grab everything you can. We are not going to take the slow route through most of this quest line, so we're just going to rush through it. If you wanted to kind of read, go over it, I implore you to do that. But that's not going to happen here. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about add-ons later, after we cover a few other things. So we're going to reload my UI. There we go. Now, when I said grab anything, you're not really going anywhere. So just, at this point in the game, just, you know, read the context. You know, any way you enjoy. Hey, we're Dark Elves. We found you. Good luck.
What a fabulous voyage we've shared, my friend. To Vardenfell and new opportunities.
Yeah.
Still reading that letter?
Alright. Normally I would skip, but today we're not really skipping. We're gonna go through here and go ahead and get this game started.
Has in store for us.
I picked a warden, right?
That doesn't sound
Different
good.
classes. I highly suggest trying them all. Every single one of them. Just go ahead and give them a shot. Alright, so even from this point on, you just kind of want to follow directions, but you kind of just want to grab everything in your sight. Okay, yeah, we'll talk. And we're going to do quests.
You've been captured by slavers.
I was captured
Slavers?
by slavers.
No.
Yeah.
Not
No.
so fast, hero.
Okay.
I need to make
Okay.
sure you can handle
I'm
your
fine,
fight.
but we're going to do this
Let's
once.
go over some of the basics.
Just because you got to go over it. And I'm filming, so.
Hit me.
Okay, I'm
Let's
going to hit
see what
you.
you've got.
I got my left click. Got my right click, which is block. And now I've got my heavy attack, which is to hold your light attack or your single. There you go. Hitting both at the same time will interrupt. Zooming in and out on your mouse will bring you in here, first person and out of first person. So we'll V. We will go over most of the menu and the different settings that you would want to set up. Longer version, we'll go over all of them. It's just this version, not so much. We got a lot of stuff to go over and a short time to get there. So we're not really gonna have our pet yet, but we want everything. I personally want to see everything that's going on. So we went down into our settings. We are showing everything because we want to see everything. You know, we're new to this game. I want to see what's going on. And you're going to want those later anyways. Nameplates, you know what? Interface. What else we got? Heads-up display. No, we don't really need that. Quick tracker will... The compass. Nice, nice. Okay, okay, okay. Chat bubbles. You know what? Yes. Frame rate. I want to see all of that. Just remember to set these up before you start your game, because those are the only ones you have to reset. Okay. What's going on?
Impressive.
I don't want to fight you again.
Just what
This
I
quest
need
is
to pull my
basically
plan together.
start it,
Most of the
fight,
slavers
start
are
it,
carried
fight.
out on-
She's not giving you any experience, so you're done with her. See?
Impressive.
What do you want me to
Not too
do?
much, really. I need
Oh,
to
right.
defend
I had to
some
accept this
slavers.
quest still.
Got a few more things to check on before we can make our escape. Some logs. An idea? Of course. just
I got
need
one.
proof to satisfy my...
Let me go find the, go ahead and find. E is to continue any quest, the first choice. You want to individually select any of the choices in the menu bar. Usually the last one is later. I'm out of here. Goodbye. We're going to go ahead, as a first-time player, usually want to kind of run around. You want to kind of explore everything, because you got nothing. You got absolutely nothing, so you need to pick up a piece of bread, and you need to eat it. Because I just gained some resources. Look, these guys are hanging out. They got a drink here. They can give them resources. There's a lockpick. Like, stand up, Argonians. Gotta fight for your right. Just kind of wanna... Gonna go over this a little bit, but you can see that even from the very beginning of the game, you got resources. So, gonna head out. Gonna keep that same mentality. Run over here. We're gonna run over there. We've got objectives, and usually your first objectives in the game are gonna be get you running and fighting, because you want to run and fight. That's all you want to be doing right now. You want to be running, you want to be fighting, and you want to be finishing your quests. So right now, I actually wanted to be in sneak before I came to this door, but whatever. Just kind of got a nice lock there. Look, I leveled. Awesome. So now we're at this point. Usually, when I'm leveling a character, I will throw a piece of attributes into my health. I will also usually throw one into stamina, and then I'll throw all my rest of them, which I'm leveling in as magic. I won't throw the stamina in until like later. It's not really important. So for now, I'm gonna kind of stay one health. First, rest are all gonna go into magic. That's because I can eat things that give me max health. So I'm gonna do that, and I do that just because I just want to do that. Go ahead and throw a point into there. I just like to whatever calculations are going on. I kind of want to stay a little alive. Being alive is very important to me, and being a new player, a new character. The longer I stay alive, the better I do. That's why we kind of want to grab everything we see. I only see Inferno. I see some Mals. Now, in order to get these skill lines, kind of have to use them. So if I want to use any of this equipment, I'm just gonna go to inventory here. We've got that. You know what? That's a good combo to first start out with, unless you find a magic staff, because we are magic based. Ooh, this is a level 2. I like that one. It's green and it's got higher damage. We've got a recipe we can learn, and now we're off again. We're just going to run around here, see if there's anything cool. Is that my resto staff? That's my resto staff. We want to use my resto staff. We want to level. First weapon you want, at least I think it's a valuable. I mean, you're leveling, you're going to want to stay alive. You've got all these other lines that you got to kind of level. It's a resto staff. It's going to keep you alive. Going to work out pretty well. I think, at least. Talk with this dude here. Now they're going to want you to put this armor on, so we're just going to go ahead here, put the armor on, completed that quest. Look at that. Not the whatever, I got a resto staff. So heavy attacks, I got to restore my magic, and that bird there is magic being used. So good thing to have, resto staff, because it's gonna revive that magic at a faster rate. Now you're gonna grab all this. Need some armor. Oh, this armor everywhere. Need that. I need that. Take that and that. Nice little drink. Some gloves. Some barley for cooking later. It's important to cook. So important to cook. You gotta start making your own stuff. My voice is cracking. Got here. I got a search in there. Some of that. So as a first-time player, you also get that little bonus where everything you collect, at least all the cooking stuff and the provisioning, it goes into your... Yeah, okay, we got enough here. It's getting kind of ridiculous now. It's like I'm trying to get everything. Being greedy. Like, you other players that are coming in, you don't get any of this armor that I'm about to unlock. So, as soon as you're wearing at least 3 pieces of armor, of any armor set, that line is unlocked. You're going to want to unlock all 3 of them. So, even if you know, we unlocked it. We've obviously been leveling it a little bit because we're already at level 2. But if you have any heavy armor, you know, throw on some heavy armor. Look at that, heavy armor skill. Do we have any medium? Do we have any medium in the... We do not have any. Okay, but we want a nice balance between all my armor because I want to try to level up things as fast as possible. And I want to keep the good armor in the right place. So, as far as armor goes, you kind of want to keep heavier or medium on your head, your chest, or your legs. Those are the 3 heaviest pieces of your armor. And then you've got your shoulders and your feet, which have as much armor as those heavier pieces, but the enchantments don't multiply as much. There is half as much, which is what the remaining gear has, like your belt and your hands. So if you're going for a heavy build, you would want to have your medium and your light armor on your hands and your belt. And if you were going for more of like a light armor build, you would want to have your heavy armor as your chest, head, or legs, and your medium armor as one of the other ones as well. Or as a shoulder, and I think, yeah, or feet, just to get that extra bonus of armor. Alright, we're moving on now. Where are we going? We got our resto staff. We are on our way. Oh, I need to change my settings a bit. Now that we're in here, let's see, what do we got here? Gameplay, controls. My crouch is actually C. It's not control. I don't use. I'm used to using a Mac at work. It's this whole thing, this PC gaming thing. So, where do we got crouch? Find. There you go. There's my crouch. And now that we're here, I have a mouse. It's got buttons on the side. You should know these things. We'll go over them in a different video. Hopefully. We got skill. Cancel. Skill number 3 is actually there. Skill number 4 is actually there. 5 is right there. And ultimate ability is there. And swap bars. Cancel, because it's already set that way. What else we got here? Got our loot. I want to change that later. Oh, there's one more thing. Synergies. My synergy is actually that one. So that's set. Set up your keyboard accordingly. Alright, we're going outside. Wait, no, wait, we didn't finish stuff here. If you run away from a door, you just open. Oh, ah! Talking to you and not paying attention. Alright. Here we go. Got this, I got this, I got this. What do we got going on here? Nope. There we go. And, come on. Come on! There you go. There. Ooh. Necklaces. Low level, just... You're going to want to try to get experience pieces that give you experience. I don't have any right now. Very important thing in the game, which is what we're really looking for. Excuse me. As soon as you're able to get a hold of any training, Any training gear, you're gonna want to research that. Gonna want to research that. All right. Let's go over here. Let's talk to these people. Hey, people. Oh, Argonians. What's up, Argonian?
Did you get the things now you wanted?
Yeah.
The slavers are returning and plans have changed. Now
Okay.
you sent me to find you and get the gate key.
Ah. Tell me what happened.
Now you sent a signal to
I'm interested.
the guard in Sadie,
Argonian business.
and that's when the slaver horn started sounding.
Argonian business.
Slavers must have been
Excuse me.
hiding nearby, and now they're on their way back. We have
Well,
to
I'm gonna
hurry.
let the Argonians talk when I'm doing fast mode.
You are a ray of sunshine
Just to
on
let
a
you know
cloudy morning. I'll lead
where I
the
stand on
prisoners through the
Argonians.
gate and see what we can find to get off this island.
They're my
You
homeboys.
meet up with Naryu at the Overlook, and then rendezvous with us at the docks.
Okay, Argonian. Okay. What do I gotta do again? I'm hitting M. Map. What I gotta do? Right here. There's my objective. Right there in the map. That's the way I'm pointing. Going that way. Awesome time. Alright.
I
Hey!
couldn't have done much better myself, hero. Good work down there.
I agree. Thanks.
There's one more thing to do if you're up to it. Time
Maybe.
is short, but I have something to tell you. You've earned that much. At
Yes.
least. I'm an assassin, a Morag Tongue agent here to complete a job. The writ I carry gives me the legal authority to end my target's life. No questions asked. I'm here to kill Captain Spark.
Okay, okay. Yes, yes, I got it. You need my help. You need me to do things. Just point me in the right direction. And that's what we really want to be doing here. Take it at your own pace. First time. Always fun. Always fun. I will be doing full reading, release my new character. So we'll get that one done. Not today though, because we have a resto staff to get him. So every person that you kill, you get experience for him. You can see down here at the bottom right hand corner, pointing in the right direction. I hope so. That's gonna give you, got 40 experience there. I got another 40 experience. I'm getting some experience. Alright, alright, I'm leveling up. This is good. Good, I went off this island though. We should explore this island though. We should explore this island to the points that I'm supposed to go to. That's what we should really do. Oh! Quest completed. Quests are very important.
Get on board and let's go.
I think when you're first leveling your first character, it's important to have a nice healthy diet of quest. It's very good for development. So, come here. I got you. Oh, you got so much experience that I want right now. I got that. I got that. Just gonna start hitting you with that stuff now. We're gonna put that on because I like it. Alright. There you go. Get her! Get her!
Nice. You make a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Get off this burning ship.
Mm-hmm. Let's get out of here. Where to go? Only one place. Similar. A little similar to, I believe, another quest. Kinda. In a way. But it works. It works. Adamus. Yeah. Maybe I'll do Adamus. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Adamus. Adamus. You know what?
You've returned to your senses.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna use that. I'll use that.
So, care to tell me what you're doing?
Just not on
that
the server.
slaver ship?
I get to escape.
This is the town of Seydanine, on the island of
Seydanine?
Vardenfell.
What? I'm in Vardenfell? Get out of here. We're getting out of here. I gotta go see Vardenfell. Out of my way. Got quests and running and fighting to do. So much running and fighting. We got different books to read. You just want to hit up. We got so much running and fighting. We got like big glows. You should probably read it. It's good. Any of the bookshelves that you see, like this one right here, read it. Just you don't even like have to actually read it. I mean, you can sit here. I mean, the literature is it's phenomenal. But you get skill points. You can get random skill points just by reading a book. You know what? We're gonna skip this quest and we're gonna come back to it right after we read every shelf until we find one. There's got to be something around here. Do I need to be a part of? Well, I want that. I like that. I'm gonna take that. Gotta be a thief. There's a... Oh, it's not telling me it's a lore book. So those are lore books. You're gonna find them. But you need to be a part of the Mages Guild, and I guess in order to get it recognized. Yep. See how it doesn't go anymore? That means I read it. Should say lore book discovered. It's not telling me that. Did we just steal some cooking material? Because we don't want to steal any looking... We need money though, right? We need stuff to pay for my mount that you want to get. Let's see here. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. What else we got here? So basically you can see here I'm just kind of running around just stealing what I can because I'm still the first player. I shouldn't have stole that bread. You know what? I'm sorry I stole that bread. I'm so sorry I stole that bread. I didn't... It's not telling me. Okay, it's not telling me. Let's move on and let's find the Mages Guild. Move on to that next. They're actually... What do we got here? Skilled... Yeah. So the Soul Magic skill line is actually the main quest. Take down Moloch Ball. Or however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, sure. I completed that quest. Thank you. Got a container here. Go ahead and go to my container here. Ooh, nice. I need almost all of that. I'm gonna read that recipe.
I suppose you can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the...
We need to put that there.
Don't make me regret this.
I don't have a helmet yet. Level 2. Yay. Okay. Fun times. Are we done here? Are we done? Can we move on? Okay. Another quest. Now, throughout your map, you're going to see a little compass up here. You got this little marking here. And you can kind of see how the marking kind of stays on the compass all the way above. You also notice that there's an object there that's white. That means I've discovered it. And then you're going to have other objects on your map. Usually during points of interest, like this one right here, that are going to not be white. Just going to accept that quest. Is there any other quests in the area? No quests. Let's move on. I know that there are some transportation points, so if you want to get around from here, can you actually... Ooh, Sky Shard. How do I get in there? Where's that clubhouse? Right through there. Woo! Sky Shard! You want to collect those. Those give you points, skill points that you can invest. So we've leveled up a couple times. We're just going to put all of our points here into magic. And now we've got... yes, you can put... you can start to level up any skill lines that you currently have. My recommendation for your starting out, you kind of want to put them in your whatever class you are. There's a heal. There, now I can heal myself. There we go. Oh, I got another skill point here somewhere. Well, I want to advance. So in order to help further advance your skill lines, you have to have them on your bar when you gain experience. You gain experience by completing quests, running around killing things. You can also gain experience. No, I think that's about it. You do want experience multipliers, which we do need to get. I just so happen to want to go to my collectibles. Not what I wanted to do. Grab my assistant here. I'm gonna go, yo, what's up, my bank? And I'm gonna go experience scroll. I'm gonna take said experience scroll, and I'm gonna eat it. Now I'm off running and fighting. Oh, there's a lore book. That's the lore books we're looking for. The other one apparently was not a lore book. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We can't port anywhere, so we can't use that. That's how you get around. Talk to this person.
But I have enough to deal with.
Ooh, this is a good scene. We're actually gonna get into PvP.
Forgive me, Outlander.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're not here for you. We're here for you.
What's wrong?
Hello.
By the three. First a wounded.
Oh, I got it. Come on.
By
Ruin
dawn
this shot.
and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have.
Look at this. Got a horse. What's up, horse?
Those words, what do they mean?
What's up, horse?
What happened?
I don't know.
Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle.
Are we done? Cool. Oh, wait. I need to talk to somebody here. Look at this.
Lord,
Now,
the Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her.
just that? No, I need to...
Lord,
There we go.
the Daedric, we sought guidance in that.
Yeah?
Vile, the boy-
Okay.
Where are you
I
from?
like this story. I'm Iowa. Okay, so you can see here on my compass above, you see a little black arrow right there. That's a quest. That's some other quests that I've got going on, and in our quest line we have one quest. So that's a quest over there that I have not started. It's a point of interest. It's beginning to somewhere in the map over here. We're actually going to ride over there as like a beginning of a game, and we're going to ride over here. I'm going to go find this person over here. We're just going to grab this quest. We're not going to actually go do it. We're just going to start it because this is a game about quests.
I could.
And we're doing quests. The quick version, remember? Do one quest at a time. It's fine, we'll do all that. Not today. Oh, wait. So if you do have a horse, then I highly recommend you get a horse. So you can level him every day, because you gotta level your horse too. I just log into each one of my characters and I feed them whatever thing they need to have, but we need to go to here, go to our mounts, and we're gonna sport this one. We need a mount.
Those monsters.
What?
It's too dangerous. What are you going to do?
Well, you're gonna take me.
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries.
I'm ready.
I summon forth my ancestors.
You know what?
Concentrate on maintaining
You know what?
connection.
I gotta do something else, man. I gotta do something else. We have to go this way. Once again, this is the quick version. Long version, we'd be doing that whole quest thing. We're not doing that today. Kind of speeding this along, and we're moving off to the... I'm the kind of adventurer that just wants to go out and do whatever I want to do. But I want to start at the starting position and start, you know, developing my character. After all, that's what this chapter is. Character development. And that is quest taking. That means walking up to this billboard and being like, ooh, here's the Fighters Guild. I'm gonna jump on that. We're not gonna do that here. Why? Because it's not the only place I can get invited to the guild. What's this one say? Mages Guild. Well, that note over there and that note over there are an invite to your guilds. Alright. Where else we going here? Guild Trader. You know what? I bet this Guild Trader's got some really low level stuff. Let's just say 1 to 10. Scrolls. Guild items. No, I want apparel. Look at that. Only I had that much, I could get some training. Guarantee you there will be... No, I might throw some up
Working with wood isn't
a little
quite the
bit.
same as working with stone and metal.
Oh, carpentry. I can repair my gear for 3 gold. Yes, please. Alright, so over here, different variety of stuff, and I know there's somebody around here. There's my bank. If you're new to the game, you don't have your little private little banker. This map here. Right click zooms you out. We still need to visit that way shrine so that we can travel, because you cannot travel to a way shrine unless you've visited it already. Or your group leader is somewhere near them and you can travel to person, and then you can find the unfound way shrine. So we're just going to go ahead and show you where we are. Here on the map, going in here, we are right over here. So if you hover over each one of these items, it will show you who is in that vicinity. Be able to navigate just about anywhere in Cyrodiil. Every point in Cyrodiil does have a beginning area. For instance, this one is the Ebernheart beginning main map. It also has like a little sub map over here to the right that you can kind of go into. Let's see here, over here, little sub area over here. It's kind of like an original beginning level. Over here, no, I don't want to go there. You can kind of zoom in here. Here's a initial first area to kind of level. It's a good place to hit up for each of the different areas. Here's another EP kind of beginning area. Got DC territory over here. You've got the Hrothgar beginning. Got Hughes Bay, good place for a Thieves Guild, and then you've got the Gold Coast for the DLC, and you've also got these other starter regions for the different factions, and these larger continents being kind of the level 10 plus whatever. Each of the, if you follow up through any of the quest lines, they will reach you or lead you on throughout the different regions of your particular faction that you kind of run across, or you can kind of follow things around. But once you're in here, you're basically beginning the development of kind of like where you're gonna go. And what kind of mobs you kind of want to, whatever quest lines you want to take along. But you want to open skill lines. So what we need to do today is see if there's somebody around here. We found the Mages Guild trainer. I could have swore they were around here somewhere. The provisioning trainers. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ride up and we're gonna go to the Mages Guild, because I happen to know that the person we need to talk to is there. It's one of two people, actually. There are two initial kind of like provisioning skill lines. Basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to learn how to be self-efficient. You want to be able to make your own armor. You want to be able to make your own enchants. You want to be able to make your own potions. I mean, yeah, sure, you could pay somebody to do that through the markets, but you'll be dependent on them. This is where we want to go. I'm getting lost. You can see how I'm gaining levels by exploring, kind of running around. We've got those 3 skill lines on our bar. That's where we want to go, this way. Okay, if you take a look on the walls here, you can kind of see there are symbols here of what you're looking for. Just gonna kind of go up here. That's good enough. Mages Guild. Now in Vivek, the architecture is basically, it's one big warehouse and everybody's got their own apartment. It's a public space. Right out here, it still remains a public space. I actually kind of like this. This kind of reminds me a bit of New York in a way. Here we go, Mages Guild. Oh, wait. Do we get out of that? No, what's my... I gotta put him on. So, map. We are here. Up here at the Mages Guild. Run around here, and I'm sure that if we jump down here to this level, this map will change. We will be on a different level. Yo, Binka. No, I need to talk to you. You need to go away. Thank you. Alright, so we're here in the Mages Guild. You've got the that dude. Also got this guy right here. Now there are different certification for crafting that you can do, and you can do them in your own particular order. This individual Daniel Tonel, will help you with provisioning, alchemy, and what's the third one? I can't remember. But in that kind of general enchanting. And then this individual here. So we're gonna start this quest here in a second. I come over here. Kind of see how you got your your enchanting desk here. No, we don't want to steal. Look at that. Found the table. Started the skill line. What other tables we got around here? We got an alchemy. Alchemy. There we go. So if you talk with him, he'll be able to help you start those skill lines. We can find a fire around here. We can find provisioning. However, cooking fires, not that easy to find. Not always. Sometimes you got to go into a pub. Look in there. We're gonna go ahead and talk to the Manchester here. Hey, what's up? No, yeah, I want to join the. This be fast as possible. Let's do this. There you go. We are actually gonna skip this guy because we're not gonna go into this kind of aspect. We're gonna start the quest. We're not gonna start that aspect of the quest. I actually go through each one of these quests with each of my characters. Whenever I start, and they are very reliable as far as giving you inspiration and experience in that particular skill line. Completing the quest actually gives you experience in the quest line or in that skill line, so it'll help you progress each one of them equally, and it's that way. But we actually want to talk to the other provider of this quest, which is in the Fighters Guild. So we've started the Mages Guild, and we want to read every bookshelf as quickly and as fast as possible. I don't feel like going into sneak because I want to make this a little bit quicker. Now on the map, I believe the Fighters Guild is right next door. So in the city, in the map, see how they're connected? See, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild. I went to my map, went in through the main door. The architecture here it's a little hard to get around, but once you kind of figure it out, kind of notice these little shortcuts.
Next time I'm in the field.
Yo, Fighters Guild!
Are you familiar with the guild?
I am?
The Fighters Guild.
Yeah. You got a store? That's kind of cool.
Excellent.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah. I also believe that as soon as you actually do join the guild, you can grab... Oh, you got that's stealing. Oh, okay. I guess you can steal from the Fighters Guild, even though you're in the... Wait, maybe I actually have to get... Okay, so here's the other quest giver of the provisioning quest line. You'll notice that the arrows hovering here. We're going to go ahead and start it here because... Crafting writs. I want to know more about... I'm ready to certify. No, I want to know more about this. Blacksmithing.
With metal in it, and I don't mean horseshoes.
All right, I'm ready to certify.
Let me know if you have some time.
Tell me more about...
I want you to... Yes. Bring the iron
okay.
to a blacksmithing station. If you have enough, you can refine them into iron.
Okay. Yeah. No, I like this. I like this idea. Yeah, let me go out and get that. I do not have to go out and get that because I have plenty of it. So I just need to find a blacksmithing station. There is one around here. I do not remember where it is. I could have swore maybe it was here. I don't really want to run around looking for it. But I'm somehow finding myself doing that. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and leave. Starting a quest at any one of those, like the billboard probably would have led you to a quest to lead you to that specific spot. So you join those skill lines, and you can see here how our skill lines are kind of growing. Got all sorts of skill lines here. Got Fighters Guild, we got Mages Guild, we got Alchemy, we got Enchanting. Let's go just activate the rest of those. So we're going to go ahead and ride back to this spot. Apparently we have a quest for her, so that's awesome. Kill two birds with one stone, right? That way? I gotta go that way? See on my mini-map, I'm kind of following where my quest is leading me. Do I want to... Yeah. Yay! Totally didn't make that. There we go. Alright, 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 alright. Where are we going? Quest time! Look at that, I found the blacksmithing station. Alright, now here you would go ahead and make a piece of armor. I believe this quest was for a dagger, because daggers are very important. And you will always be able to craft whatever racial that you, chose. You can go ahead and you'll find kind of booklets, or you can buy booklets from trading from other people to learn different crafting styles. And as you begin to research the different traits for each of your particular weapons, you'll be able to get those learned. Let's just go ahead and craft one of those. Pretty sure that's what she wanted, right? I do it. I gotta go talk to her. She's just hanging out here. Yep, I know.
Next is
It's tricky.
You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Deconstruct your dagger.
So you do gain more experience from deconstructing other people's work. So the whole, like, I'm gonna make a bunch of daggers and just deconstruct them, guess again, not gonna work. But where's the one I made? Adamus. There we go. There we go. Look, I finished. I did it. So, look at that. First time player, you're going to get one of those little honing stone. You get the experience. That's what we're really here for. We're here for the inspiration. Because that helps you level in whatever crafting skill line. You want those inspirations. And if you do your dailies, which are like signs that are on the wall, they refresh daily. You get a little writ, and you follow the instructions that the writ tells you to do, and you can level it, but you can only do those once a day, hence the term daily. But you can go ahead and continue on this quest line. I highly recommend you to explore each one of those quest lines. Make sure that you level. You don't even have to follow these quests, although they are valuable, because I believe you have to start those quests. Well, you probably don't need to start this quest in order to get the dailies. See here that we just kind of grab this. Just kind of start that skill line. I'm gonna go over here. Start this skill line. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Be like, we went ahead, got our character going. We're up to level, what are we at? Level 4? Level 4. That's a good level. It's a good level. Now there are certain level markers that you kind of want to make it to. You're going to want to make it to level 10. That'll unlock PvP. But that's not the real level that you're really aiming for. As soon as you get to level 10, you can take your character into one of the PvP zones. Gonna explore those. Non-champion, standard, 7-day, and below 50. First level character, taking my character into below 50. I mean, if you're interested in checking out any of the 30-day campaigns, or you want to, see what the 7-day is like, those are fine. But try not to make that your go-to campaign, especially as a beginning player, because it's really like, I'm gonna be taking my level below 50 into here. As soon as your character is passed below as champion, he doesn't get to go in here anymore. So do it up. Definitely do it up. you'll have plenty of time to be hanging out in one of these up here. It's plenty of time. Plenty of time. So, I'm going to go ahead and queue this up right here. See, I cannot queue. I cannot right-click. I cannot make my home because I'm not level 10. Now, as soon as you're at level 15, you'll be able to get your second bar. Right now, you just have one bar. You have one set of weapons. You have a mismatch of different armor. And you have, hopefully, a kind of weapon, what you're looking for, so that skill line opens. And in order to open up a weapon skill line, you need to have it equipped and kill another NPC, or yeah, you have to take something out with it. And after you've done that enough times, the skill line will open up for you, and you'll be able to put experience points into it. Like, for instance, I'll be able to put that on my bar. That. Now, I can heal. I can use this. Now I've got some regen. I got some health regen. I don't need to worry about my health anymore. I don't even think I need that much of it. Look at how much health I got. I got so much health. I don't need that much health. Alright. We got experience. There we go. Now, if you have gotten to level 50 and you've leveled a little bit, and you've gotten up to enough CP, you can go into each one of these and you can put experience into them. It's basically, after your first character, you're going to be able to get into kind of more end level content, and this is part of it. So you have your CP, you have different branches. With the websites that I have listed below, you can kind of see what's going on with each one of these. I'm sure they'll be updated soon, if not already. And you can kind of choose which direction you kind of want to take your character. Like, for instance, I'm going to be using a staff. I'm going to want to put some experience in there. If you do not have very much CP to begin with, the number one trait you want to have when spending any time leveling a level 50 character is this. You want to increase the quality of the chests that you get. Just because it helps you accumulate better gear, which increases your experience, because the greater quality of the gear that you deconstruct increases that experience. So it's a very good quality to have. And you kind of want to have things that keep you alive. This stuff, not so much important. This stuff, a little bit more important. This stuff, it's up there. You got some points over here. If you're doing stam DPS, this is your home. If you are just doing damage in general and like some bonuses on that. And spell. You're doing magic DPS. This is your home. Yeah. 75. Now we are actually not going to be leveling this character because I've leveled my characters plenty of times and I have all the right gear. I just do not have the right gear for this character. But I will. Ran out of bank space. Do, however, have gear for this guy, which is my stamina version of this. We're gonna switch over. Like I said, when you're creating your character, you want to kind of want to go in a direction, but you want to explore. You want to find out what each of the different classes feels like. So kind of take that in mind when you're creating your character. Kind of what general direction you kind of want to go into. And you know, don't always think that the first character you make is going to be your main. You might actually like being a Templar over being. You know, Warden may not be the thing that you chose. Might be your thing, and you didn't try it your first time. Yeah, we got all this nice homes. Look at this. So we're gonna log in. See here, we're kind of at that main quest that we kind of avoided. Just gonna kind of begin right back at that point. But now we've got so much nice gear. Now we had talked about kind of what we're doing here with the CP. Like, yeah, you know what? We do need to do this, but we're gonna do this for a stamina build. So we're just gonna go through here and just kind of decide where am I going to get my most damage. I do need some stamina recovery. While you do damage with light attacks, okay, so I'm decreasing. That's the siphoner. Reduces cost of sprinting. That could be. Reduces the cost of bashing. Okay. Break free. Increases magic recovery. Okay. Health. So we're gonna. What we got here? Five gives us 1.49. 10 gives us 2.9. 20 gives us 5.46, 7. There we go. Good number. 7.5. Like that. Increase health recovery. You know what? Just because I am such a low, but a good number. Ooh, yes. I like fully charged attacks. As soon as I get my second bar on this particular build, I'm going to... Should be fun. Oh, look at that. I can reach gathering speed. Those in there. Okay. You know what? You want this. Increases your movement speed when mounted. And your health and recovery. Okay, I like it. You know what? I'm gonna put some points into this, just and into the... Good enough. Still have 75? We do. I don't really care about my healing reduction. Am you doing reduction? Yes. Yes. No. So gamble. Anything over here? Sure. Oh, when you bash, you have a... Okay. Ooh, so if you're trying to level crafting, good place to go. I'm not leveling crafting with this tune, but yes. Yes, I would put those in there. We are not today. Physical weapons increase the damage of your light and heavy attacks. Okay. Yes, please. Increase damage done attacks, but what's directing? I don't know. Care, but I'm gonna. I'm not gonna worry too much about shields because I'm not really PvP. I'm pretty sure that the NPCs have shields, but oh, it's all right. Whatever. It's a crick run, right? Alright, what are we doing here? Let's see if Twitch is any. Whatever. Whatever. So it's alright. It's alright. It's kind of a test. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah. Is my healing done? Symmetry, that's all I'm going. Self, watch screen. dead. See. Last amount. Yes. Looks like it. Apparently,
Creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
the Hall of Remembrance. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Run and fight.
This used to be such a peaceful place.
I know, but now you got all these wardens running.
Meditate.
It's what? Keep dying. Gee. Oh. Go. Got going on.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor. The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
I got it. Got it. Okay, you want it?
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet?
Got more. Let's go.
Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask
Hi.
Lord,
Yeah.
an enemy.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed.
I hope it
Let's
is
look
too.
outside.
Inside here. I'm gonna go outside. Where's it? Outside. You gonna talk? Talk. It's gonna get some talk after this loading. We're out.
Thank you.
Ah, no problem. I'm here. I
I'll
just
be along short.
got
Of course.
I need.
Unfortunate.
Fortunately, you do not have it. It's cool. Assistance. Yes. Yes. Scroll.
How can I help you?
Okay. Gotta go talk to this guy. So, earlier with... What's up? First of all, kill everything you see. Just about everything you see. That's all you need to do. That. Huh? Done. Back. Right. Hey, skill line. Oh, I should go talk to those. I should talk to those people. Should come and visit. Be doing that quest today. What's the name? Okay, so I'm gonna kind of wrap this up right now. Show you how to kind of deconstruct. You kind of throw this on there, which you don't really care about. Construct. Voila! Start to level. As soon as you do, how to craft, sure that gear that will help you. Character. You're gonna. Blue is about as high as I would go. And if gearing set of craftable gear. Until later in the game. Guild, sell it. Free, you're not going to be able to. You try to buy it somewhere, just pick up what. You can. Some of the. Sit throughout. See what they have available. Starter gear. Definitely. As I said before, let's get a map. Now, buy one through the store. It's not your T. Stable. As you can see here. No stable. Is it zone? But it said shrine. Distraction. So training, it's a good gear. Try to get set. set gear. Kind of see here. See here that I do have set. Huntings. Whatever, I'm leveling. Crit. Weapon crit's awesome. Extra damage. So some stamina. Some extra stamina. So I'm doing. It's awesome. Scrolls. These aren't really. Get a tune. Skill line, so each of these lines you can so lastly just gonna kind of visit territory. Kind of go to the starter level area, city. There will be confronted by the starter quest of the line with at more than this line. Kind of like spirit.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
It's who I think it is.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
This is probably the starter quest.
Wish to the Sadrino house in Davon's Watch, between Artisans Row and the Market District.
Ah, okay. So this is the starter quest for the intro. Very cool. That another time. Let's see here. You have starter quest here. Trying to.
Greetings to you.
Messenger. Look at that. There's quests coming out of like the woodwork. You're like, hey, I got a quest for you. Let's go to Sivium. Quest over there. I go on stable. So we're here, stable, by a horse. Game important have a horse.
We raise fine for.
Because as soon as you have a horse, it's into your speed, stamina, and carrying. As soon as you into speed, this goes faster. Thing into stamina as well. Stamina. And if you carrying capacity, you yourself will be able to carry more. Now the order which I would go is speed, stamina, carrying capacity. Sure. And you're able to go up speed, sprinting. Then you get the luxury of having some carrying capacity, so increasing your slots. That's just my philosophy, whichever way. The cheapest horse is 10,000 game coin, so it's going to take you a bit to do that. Get your horse. I would skip the whole. Take all it, just sell it, and get your coin. Or go Thieves Guild. Some fence. See if we have any sell stuff to sell right now. Still in stuff. It's character. Okay, just the argument. Okay, so I don't have anything to sell.
need an edge in
Also,
the fight.
most of your armor may not have enchantments on it. I kind of do this just for my own. I do have a low enchanter. Just
What can I do? Of course.
spend time in low position too much. So what I usually do is give myself a bit. Come in here. Just say armor. I want stamina, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Can't find it. So I don't have much gold when I'm at level. See here. Enchant. Set armor. Stamina. It's not. So there. Just increased my stats. My stats again. And putting it in here. So. It's 100. It's 100.
That's not right.
No, it's not, is it? Picking and entering, okay. Okay. This. Uh-oh. Steal your stuff anyway. Don't care if I'm gonna. That's me. I just stole your stuff. Oh, look at that. Got the legendary. So, that is part of the guild. You send that. Send that. Skill. Initial skill. So, skill items. I can sneak in skills. Skill. So under suspicion. Some gold. Entrance, it's on the outside, around. That's not what. Remember, I just popped in here just because I know to. Healing. 60 points today. Actually, 18 hours. It's once a day.
You. Over
It's
here.
not what.
No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Are you? So you're not. App it. It's theirs.
I'll move hot.
Go. Look at. Sold that. Sold that. Sold that. Now I can feed. Now I can feed. Now I. Right out here.
We race fine horses in Davon's watch.
There we go. That's it for me. Looks like I got this whole. It's cool. Just drive. take it easy. Right out here.
We raise fine horses in Davon's watch.
There we go. That's it for me. Looks like I get toll. It's cool. Just drive. Let's take it easy.